Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to the SimpleBiz360 podcast. My name is Jeff Mason, and I'm your host on this 5-minute adventure today, and we're just really so thankful you're here. We can be seen on IGTV, Gab TV, and YouTube, and then we can also be heard on 28 listening platforms, so anywhere from, Apple, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeart, Pandora, you name it. You can either follow us, give us a like, which a 5-star review, which if we earned it and we want to earn it, we would love it. And we'd love a follow and subscription too. So we're giving you ample ability to do that if you're watching the YouTube experience. And what we do is we just lay some things out in this short 5 minutes that you can take back and think about and consider plugging it into your business. And today we're going to focus on something that, I can't imagine a more appropriate time in our life than right now in 2023 to think about this, and that is delivering sincere apologies. There are so many blame shifters out there. There are so many businesses, so many business operators that just do not accept accountability for what they've done wrong, what their errors, and it's refreshing. And it's how weird is this to say? It's actually refreshing to buyers to find someone who says, you know what, hey, that was my bad. I did that. I screwed up. I'll cover the costs on fixing it, but that was totally my fault. And when it is our fault, there's no better mentor to follow than what Dale Carnegie says, and I have to give him all the credit for this because I've been following it since the mid-'80s. And it simply says, admit your mistake quickly and with emphasis. So not only do we admit it and accept fault for it and raise our hand and say, that was my bad, I'm sorry, but we do it quickly. We don't let this languish. We don't wait for the customer to do a mission impossible that they find out it was me, or if it's us, boom, let's just square it away. And, as weird as this sounds, that buyer is going to go, wow, I love the approach Mason took on that. He fessed up. He admitted to it. I find that absolutely integrity-driven. I like that because I'm really agitated by all the vendors I deal with that lie and tell me what I want to hear and skirt the truth and shift the blame and all that good stuff, right? So we just admit it. We do it fast, and we do it with emphasis. We say, that was absolutely my bad. I wanted to get that out front before this got any further away. I was the one that never took your email and entered the order off of it. So it is, I'm to blame. So now let's figure out how we can do this. Maybe I can pay for getting it expedited to you. So I'll pay for overnight shipping. It won't charge you for that, and on and on and on. Now you work out your remedy to it. But, that's the way you do it. Blame shifters. You may get somewhere in the short distance. You do not get very far in the long distance run. People that admit they've made a mistake, they do it quickly and do it with emphasis, like Dale Carnegie says. Those people stick around for the long haul. So thank you for watching the show today and listening to the show. And we always end with just a little segment, a little rock and roll segment. Now, we don't play the song. So those of you listening to this, you have to go into the show notes because we don't play this song. But the actual link to the YouTube video of the song appears. But we like to call it out and just like to hang a little rock and roll gem out there at the end of our show. So today, Johnny and Edgar Winter, Beaumont, Texas. Yes. They came from there, and they were blues guitarists. They were phenomenal guitarists. Johnny Winter was an excellent guitarist, no longer with us, but he did a tune, Still Alive and Well, and I hope you find yourselves still alive and well amongst all this crazy sickness that's been out there for 3 years. Be safe, be smart, and we will see you in 168 hours.